Hello all of you gaming virgins and welcome back to another game review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the fan-made Half-Life remake, Black Mesa. Now, rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Now, let's start off with the plot. So, the game takes place in the Black Mesa Research Facility, which is somewhere in Arizona. It might be said in the game at the beginning where in Arizona it is, but it is somewhere in Arizona, and I don't know if the game takes place in the present day, or in the future, or whatnot, so I can't say anything. But you play as Freeman, and a test goes wrong, and you are supposed to help out the facility by killing the aliens and whatnot. So, with that out of the way, let's go to gameplay. Now, the gameplay is pretty simple. I mean, you have some weapons that you'll acquire throughout the game. You move around with W, A, S, and D, as with 99% of computer games out there. You will move with the W, A, S, and D keys. And you'll use your mouse, of course, but this game plays very smoothly. I do like the way it plays. Graphics look good for what my computer was able to support. Now, I don't know if the graphics change depending on how good your computer is. I don't think so, but it might impact how well it runs. Now, it ran pretty good. The game would not respond every once in a while in loading zones, but other than that, it was pretty good. So now, let's move on to the characters. Now, just as I said, you play as Mr. Freeman, Dr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Anyway, so you play as him, and then you have the other scientists, and then after the testing goes wrong, the facility gets overrun by aliens, and then the military gets involved. So sometimes it will be, and just as I titled one of my Black Mesa videos, Freeman versus humans and aliens, that being the military and the aliens. Sometimes that'll happen, and that sucks, but don't worry, you'll get through it. I got through it. So can you. So, those are just some of the basic characters. I don't know of any other characters. I don't think any of the scientists are named throughout the game. And well, maybe one is at the very end. And he's not really a scientist, he's really a security guard, you know, a Black Mesa guard. which I forgot about that. You have Black Mesa guards. You know, those little guys that will fight with you too sometimes, if you prompt them to, and they agree to it. So now it is time to move on to what I liked / loved. What I liked / loved about the game is the fact that once you got a weapon, you could keep it forever. Like, sure, you would have to put ammo into it and find ammo and whatnot, but you know, sometimes it would be easy to find, and some of the weapons I just thoroughly enjoyed. I really enjoyed that shotgun. I liked that a lot. That was one of my friends in the game. And overall, I liked the game as a whole. And that might sound lazy, but there was never really any part of it that was that excruciatingly difficult and that I did not like. So that's what I mean by saying I liked the whole game. And now it is time to turn to my final thoughts. My final thoughts on this game are, I recommend this game a lot, especially if you have played Half-Life. I personally have not, but I don't think you need to play Half-Life in order to play Black Mesa to fully understand it. Or at least I didn't. Maybe a couple of the jokes, but it won't make or break the game. And I hated that they gave me some head crabs toward the end of the game. Now, I don't remember how much it is on Steam. It might even be free on Steam. But regardless of whatever it costs, it's worth it. It is truly worth it. Black Mesa by far is one of my favorite games that I've ever played, and I strongly recommend it to anyone that is thinking about picking it up and playing it. You will not regret it. And so yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for this game review. So I think that is sayonara.